Hello, good evening. We're here in Knickerbocker Cafe in Westerly, Rhode Island. I'm Veronica Convery for Mystic News with
Tim from Tim and the Lou Dog Show. And I'm down here to see the Beehive Queen. And if you're not here, then you are square because this Beehive Queen is the best. Christine is the best. You guys don't know what you're missing. And the Knickerbocker is such a terrific spot to come see a show. I love this place. You should come down and say hello. And you should come down and be a part of the show with this fine young lady right here. And we'll be seeing you soon, I hope, right?
That's right.
Let's
Thank you.
let's rock the house, man.
Let's rock the house.
All right.
Stay tuned.
I'm here with Larry Donahue. He is the drummer for Rebel Montees. Larry, why don't you tell me a little bit about your experience so far with the band right now?
Oh gosh, I've been with the band a lot of years now. We've played all over the place. It's a fabulous experience. Incredible to be able to play behind such an incredible singer night after night. I really enjoy the music that we do. It's a great mix of Americana, rock and roll,
Blues,
roots,
you name
and
it,
yeah, a
soul.
little bit of everything. Soul
Yeah.
and blues and rock and
Different types of blues too. There's Southern blues, Texas blues.
And
you got a whole mix.
we hit quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
Chicago blues and
Yeah.
a little bit of everything.
It's a bit of a history lesson every time you guys play.
Yeah, so
nice.
it's been a excellent experience for me playing in the band. Just I've loved every minute of it.
Well, and we've talked before on the side now. Explain like a little bit about your early influences as a drummer. I mean, you've been in other bands, but tell me more about like what your early influences were.
So my earliest influence is definitely John Bonham.
Yeah.
I think every drummer is going to tell you that, and he's still. I listen to the Led Zeppelin, and it's fresh every time I hear
Yeah.
it. It's just an incredible drummer with an incredible feel.
Absolutely.
A lot of other rock and roll from around that same time. A huge Jeff Porcaro fan, a huge Omar Hakim fan, which are session players, who kind of rose to prominence in the 70s, 80s, and a little bit beyond. Once I got into the band, Christine turned me on to a lot of the earlier stuff
Yeah.
because I hadn't really studied the history so much, but she's really turned me on to a lot of the earlier stuff.
Yeah, because your style, like, well, of course you got the beard, but it's light at times, and then I love when you do like when you do the rhythm on it, it's like almost like a counter beat, and you do it every once in a while. I think it's amazing. I was telling you about that. You're doing it on the hi hat. It was like that extra beat.
Yeah, I try to throw some stuff in
Love
there
that.
just to kind of.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So we're gonna have the Katharine Hepburn gig coming up quite soon.
Yes, which is a great one.
That's gonna be an awesome one, and we'll have more information on that here. And yeah, I'm looking forward. Thank you so much, Larry.
Thank you, Chris.
Baldwin, lead guitarist of Rebel Montes. This guy's a legend. You play with Joe Cocker. You play with everyone, pretty much.
No, not with everyone. That's a lot of people.
Well, mostly everyone.
Yeah, that's true. I'm an old guy. This is not a street job.
And this isn't a haircut. Oak Cliff. So look, we're gonna go over some rig rundown here real quick.
Sure.
Now, what you have right here. Now, what type of guitar is this?
A Yamaha SG 2000.
SG 2000. Now, when I met you, you were playing a Telecaster.
I still got the Telecaster.
Still got the Telecaster. I'm gonna get a shot of that too. This beautiful thing. But when you're playing that Telecaster, a lot of great people play Telecasters. Keith Richards, Albert Collins. G.E. Smith.
Sure, keep going.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
And you know, and it have to have like this kind of like a light touch to it, but also like you give like more like an edge to it too.
Yeah, I'm a little bit harder. I hit it, you
Yeah.
know, I hit it a bit hard. But it's actually the best designed guitar ever made. So,
Now, why is that? I know nothing about guitars.
well, the simplicity. It's kind of just beautifully simple. In the electronics instruction, the bridge, all the stuff that can be a little bit problematic. Telly's beautiful.
Perfect guitar. Now, going back to the Yamaha real quick, can you just explain it a little bit? What you have going on?
Well, this is kind of like on the model of the Les Paul kind of guitar. You know, two humbucker guitar pickups, rosewood neck, solid body. Kind of, it's got some weight to it.
Nice sunburst to it
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have the detachable thing. That's beautiful. So, what makes it for you? What makes it like your guitar choice?
It's really got a growl to it that the Telly doesn't. You know, you notice I'll play them both,
Yeah.
depending on what songs we're going to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's just kind of like a different tool. It's simple as that. You're going to put a screw in a wall. Screwdriver's good. I wouldn't use a hammer.
We could try.
But you can. You get the screw into the wall with a hammer, but it gets messy.
But do you like the hammer?
Well, for nails.
So real quick. So we have a huge gig coming up. We have a huge gig coming up with at the CATE, the Katharine Hepburn Cultural Arts Society, and that's coming up soon. Now you've been in the band for how many years now?
You know what? I knew you were going to ask that, and I can't remember.
I can't either.
I wouldn't even guess. Maybe over 10 years?
10? Yeah.
Maybe 10 years?
Yeah, because I saw you in 2000. My first time I ever saw your band and Christine Ullman was 2010, I think. And it was at Black Eyed Sally's, and it was when the stage was on the other side.
Yeah, my favorite place.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I like the old stage.
I did too, because it filled the room more. But, you know, you do such a great job. All four of you do. You know, Larry, great drummer. Mike, he just got his new bass, which is, he's got some sort of new rosewood neck on that. But,
Yeah, these designer things, I don't understand.
those bassists.
Yeah.
But, you know, thanks again for taking the time to talk. And you know, you're phenomenal guitarist. I've never seen a guitarist that good live. So, thank you so much.
That's because you're a whippersnapper.
No, my idols were like Ace Frehley, and then when I saw like you or G.E. Smith, I'm like, wow.
Where we come from, back in the day, you know, it was Clapton, Page, Beck, Hendrix. Keep going.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
No, that
was later
Ray
on,
Vaughan
right?
was a knee high to a cornstalk.
Yeah, I'm still a bit.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, we show the discrepancy between our age.
Well, Beck, I hear a lot of great things about. You know, I'm slowly getting into this guitar culture as I'm trying to learn, as bad as I am, and have a huge respect for anyone who plays guitar, because you know what, it's a true talent you have to have.
You're really showing how misguided your fortunes are.
I try. I learn from the best. Well, thanks again, Cliff.
My pleasure.
It means a lot.
Thank you.
You take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Send vibration to you. You're so far. I need you. Hey.
just Chirito with Mystic News with Christine Ullman, and I would like to know how did you get into music? And
Well, I've been really singing since my parents couldn't shut me up. You know, I would always put on a show for the family at every event. I began collecting records when I was about 13, and my brother and I started our first garage band when he was 15 and I was 16. And so we really just went on from there. I had a record on the charts when I was 18. I've had bands ever since then. I joined Saturday Night Live in 1991 as the singer with the band on SNL. Christine Ullman and Rebel Montez has really been around since about 1995. We put out our first record, and just on through there. We're in 2018, girl, and I'm coming on strong.
yes, that's good. Good.
Thank you.
And what were some of your early influences?
You know, it's a great question. I'm really a student of soul music, what they call deep Southern soul. So that's music that's done in Muscle Shoals, Memphis, parts of Florida, and then the blues, and specifically Delta blues on into Chicago blues. So that early, and then I would say I veer off a little bit into my idol, who is Dusty Springfield. She was a British singer, very influential on Adele, who is now famous, of course, and Dusty Springfield, and also a little detour into the girl groups. So the Ronettes, that's where you get this from. The Ronettes, the Beehive. Ronnie Spector is a personal friend of mine now, and just going on from there, you know, any kind of roots music from the heart really speaks to me.
Good. And what else do you plan on doing?
Well, we have some great shows actually in the Connecticut market coming up. I'll be going back to Saturday Night Live in a little, you know, we have about 10 more shows left in this season. So I will be at the Danbury Palace in Danbury, Connecticut on February 24th with my friend Liberty DeVito and his friend the Slim Kings, his band the Slim Kings. But then I really am excited about a show at the Katharine Hepburn Theater on Saturday, March 31st. And my special guest will be the Sin Sisters, who are a 3-woman section that sing with me, and the show is called Love Is in the Air. It's a sort of just a love song about, you know, we'll be doing all Rebel Montez stuff from all of the records, including we're going to have a new record out in 2018 as well called The Grown Up Thing. We'll be doing all songs from the record and then some other special kind of love songs that are just fun to sing with a backup section of singers. So the Katharine Hepburn on March 31st, and we're really, really very excited about that. And then lots of gigs in Connecticut in the summer. I can be seen at a lot of festivals. We have some really exciting stuff that I can't really divulge, but one really exciting thing in New London, I will tell you, that I can't really talk about, but it'll be sort of groundbreaking. And so really looking forward to that market. So join me at the Danbury Palace on February 24th and the Katharine Hepburn on March 31st.
I'm very excited. I can see why they call you the blue-eyed queen.
The Beehive Queen. That's right, baby.
Of rock and soul, actually.
Well, thank you, and thank you for all your great questions.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm blown away. The concert is fantastic, just amazing. She got a new fan, me, and you're the old fan.
I'm not old. You have a good time?
Fantastic time.
Cliff Goodwin with his guitar.
Oh, he's so cool.
I wish I could do anything as good as they can.
Sure.
Yeah, they're good. But
Anyway.
so that's pretty much it.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Christmas and playing late. I know you don't like it.